a couple of days ago, I thought of a strategy to use Bastiodon that actually makes it seem like one of the most broken Pokemon of all time. Well, actually not, because it's Bastiodon, but, you know, it's still, like, one of the most fun sets that I've ever had using. Where it's basically... Okay, one second. Okay, here we go, this is what I'm talking about. Alright, so, this is the team that I used for Pokemon Showdown. And basically the whole set over here is that we want it to have really high defense stat, or we can just give it really high special defense so we can like take those as well. It doesn't really matter. But the whole idea behind this Bastiodon set that I've cooked up is that it takes a hit, you know, like Earthquake or like any fighting type move like Close Combat or High Jump Kick or whatever, and then it lives the hit thanks to Sturdy, and then it uses Rest, right? And then whenever my opponent tries to use that move again, usually a physical move, I just Terrestrialize into Terra Fighting, or just Terrestrialize into a fighting type on the first turn, and then just use Iron Defense to make myself much bulkier, right? And then usually the next hit won't KO, so I'll have time to use another Iron Defense. And then, usually this is the time where they decide to like, you know, switch out or buff, which gives me the time to use another Iron Defense. So like after 3 Iron Defenses, its defense stat is like maxed out, so it's like as high as it possibly can be, right? And once that happens, it can heal all the damage that it takes with Rest. And Quick Claw just has a chance to, this item here just gives it like +1 priority at random. Like for example, even if its speed stat is like non-existent, as you can see I made it like as slow as possible. So like, you know, what's called Quick Claw can just pretty much activate even if it's like one of the slowest Pokemon of all time, right? So it has a chance of just having priority Rest, so like priority, like giving a +1 or basically making it go before any other Pokemon and just making it use Rest immediately right off the bat. And the reason why that's a good thing is because you get to fully heal yourself. So if your opponent has like a super effective move and it's like a special attack, you still get to tank the move, right? And Rest puts you to sleep for like 2 turns guaranteed, so I'll know to only sleep talk twice. So like if I didn't max out if I didn't use Iron Defense for like the 3rd time already, sleep talk can make me do that, or it could just make me body press. Oh yeah, here's the reason why I chose body press and I made this thing Terra Fighting. See, fighting is neutral to both ground and fighting, so that's a good thing. Or I could just make it Terra Flying to make it immune to ground and resistant to fighting, but then I don't get stabbed on body press. Well, I could make it fighting or make it flying. You can make it whatever type you want for real. But fighting like makes body press the strongest since, you know, same type attack bonus. Now this set might look like one of the most broken sets of all time. And it would be if my opponent doesn't have a ghost. If my opponent is using a ghost type, then that's basically like the perfect counter. Like full counter to this strategy. Like just bring a ghost type and then this Bastiodon is pretty much helpless. And my other Pokemon, they're basically just like, you know, support Pokemon, and let me just show you like their move pool so you already know like everything they need to know. This guy over here is here to like get rid of hazards, so this guy can guarantee to be at full HP when it switches in, and this guy sets up grassy terrain so that this guy heals every other turn. Mew sets up screens to, you know, make it bulkier. This guy has the ability to revive Bastiodon, and this thing is just annoying. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you this team in practice, okay? So now you have an idea. Let me turn the music off like this. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this thing in battle to show you, to give you an idea on what I'm trying to go with for this Bastiodon, and then I'm gonna show you a couple of my pre-recorded battles because I think they're pretty funny. All right, let's start. Okay, so as you can see, he only has a Golden Go, but no other ghost type in sight. So as long as he doesn't send out Golden Go, we're good. And if he does, we'll just switch out. Alright, so first we're going to lead with Mew. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Thunder Wave. Alright, so then we're gonna follow it up with Light Screen. Of course he has freaking Golden Go, bro. Then we're gonna Reflect. After that, we're gonna U-turn. Now we don't want this thing to have a bunch of these like stat boosts, right? So we're gonna use Haze to get rid of the stat boosts. So the thing about Golden Go is that it has the ability Good as Gold, which basically prevents it from being hit by any status moves that target it. Like for example, you can't use like Will-O-Wisp or Thunder Wave since like its ability prevents it from being hit by that. But since Haze doesn't target any opponent, it can affect this thing. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send out this guy to, you know, basically just hit him. Yeah, see, that did nothing. Okay. Now I'm just gonna Swords Dance. Okay. So he decides to withdraw. I'm just gonna knock off. Honestly, normally I don't keep in what's called my Rillaboom at this time, but I'm trying to kill this Dragonite for real. Okay, now I can send out Corviknight to get rid of the hazards. Just gonna defog. If he sends out Golden Go, that might be a problem. But it's probably not gonna send out Golden Go. He sends out Golden Go, okay. See, defog is a target move. That's why it doesn't have any effect. In other words, this guy's a coward. I think this guy knows about my Bastiodon strategy. That's why he's keeping this guy in, so I can't get rid of the rocks. Okay, just Terra Fairies. I'm just gonna Grassy Glide, cause like, whatever. Where do I switch in? I don't know, I guess this guy's to like set up screens. Wait, does he got speed? Let's hope it doesn't. Oh, it does, okay. Okay. Guess we'll send the Dawn right now. I guess, now we just, Iron Defense. No, wait. If it attacks, that might be a problem, so we're just gonna Iron Defense. Okay, so Iron Defense was the move, okay. So now we're at 100% HP. So now, we have the ability to take whatever hits it throws at me. So if we use like a fighting type move, it doesn't really matter since we have this thing. So we're just gonna Terra Fighting and then Iron Defense. Yep. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Now we're just gonna rest. And now we just get to Sleep Talk and see what happens. Mortal Spin. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the strategy is pretty luck based since Sleep Talk can make you use rest, which might be a problem. But if it makes you use Body Slam, then okay. I'm kind of starting to realize just how unreliable this strategy is. But occasionally the strategy can kick ass. That's like kind of what I'm going for. Okay, now let's get the Body Press. There we go, see? That's just how powerful Body Press can be. Body Press. The move straight up one-shots. Okay, now we're gonna rest, because it basically cannot kill me. Yeah. Just like I predicted. The longer this battle goes, the higher this guy has a chance of like forfeiting. Let's see what happens. Iron defense. Okay, so now this thing is about as strong as it possibly can be. So after one more sleep shock, let's see what happens. Okay. Body press, let's get it. Hey, yes sir! You guys straight up dead to me. Now goes what I'm talking about, bro. Bastiodon is the GOAT. Straight up made him forfeit. This is like, this is one of like the greatest strategies of all time. Like, he literally had the ability to counter me. If he didn't terrestrialize his Golden Go into a fairy type, he would have won. But since he didn't, his team got absolutely mollywopped by Bastiodon. So I hope I proved my point. With the right trainer, Bastiodon can be one of like the greatest Pokemon of all time. Like, as you can see, I swept an entire like Gen 9 OU team with just Bastiodon. As you can see, he got like some really good Pokemon too. Like, he got like Golden Go, Glimora, Iron Valiant, Dragonite, and what's it called? Mega Salmon? No, not Roaring Moon, and Hisuian Samurai. Like, these are good Pokemon. And I just managed to run over his entire team with just Bastiodon. Oh, and earlier I told you that I have like a bunch of replays, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play them right now. Enjoy the show.
U-turn. Nope. Bruh.
See, this battle right here, I actually lost, but I just want to show you how much damage Bastiodon did, like, to this Moltres right here. Okay, so get a load of this. Yep. Your eyes do not deceive you. You just saw a Bastiodon one-shot Moltres with Body Press, a move that it is goddamn resisted to. And Moltres is not a frail Pokemon by any means. Like, those bulks is pretty decent. Like, you know, it's not that frail of a Pokemon, and it just got one shot. That's just how powerful Bastiodon is. Anyways, here's another battle.
Thunder!
Yeah, as you can see earlier in this match, yeah, I made Palma use Wish to heal up Bastiodon when it switched in, which is also something that you can do to make this thing alive even longer. And here's the last of the recordings. This one was kind of stupid since he literally had a ghost type but decided not to send it out and just let his team get swept and then forfeit, act like it was his problem. Just watch. See, in this match, he easily could have just sent out Dragapult and forced me to switch out. Like, this strategy is not flawless by any means, but it is really fun to use. And it's also really fun to just, like, anticipate your opponent forfeiting the match. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to smash that like button the same way Bastiodon smashes his opponent. And that's basically it. See ya.